This time, we get a quick update on wiring with the Merritton power panel. Let's get started. Back in the garage. So I'm using these lever nuts to do my wiring because I just read about them and I like the idea that they're simple. The problem is there's no way to mount them because I'll show you one. They're just flat at the back, right? Now they have a metal, I'm not focusing, a metal back plane, so they're already jumped across, right? The idea being is I come in off my bus here, back out to my bus here, and then this one jumps to here, right? This one jumps to here, and so on all the way down the line. That should provide enough places to push wires in to do the whole Merritton yard. So this, I was looking at 3D printing holders and all that. I don't have ready access to a 3D printer. And then I came across today, what about double-sided tape? So I bought this, it's a Gorilla product called mounting tape. It's meant to hold weights. So obviously this shouldn't be a problem I've pressed it on. And so let's just see how this works out. I honestly don't know. I've never tried it before. Run my first wires. This is the positive and this is the negative. These are from the DC bus and these are from tracks. These things are amazing. These lever nuts, oh my gosh. Like I say, once you get this all sorted out, now next time I would turn these upside down and I would feed all the wires through central holes here. But I'm learning as I go. But wow, I like these things. Hi, I'm almost finished wiring this panel. But I want to show you something because the issue I have is I got to get all these wires. Oh, you can't see it from my fat finger. You got to get all these wires through these holes here. I'm trying not to drill so many holes. So I developed a little trick. So I can't use my button hook made, I can't use a button hook made from my coat hanger because it's just too darn big. I need something smaller. So here's what I came up with. I have this, it's a heavier piece of wire, and I'm gonna feed it through this hole right here. I can't show you on camera though because I've only got two hands. All right, I fed it through, right? You just push it through, and here's the other end it's behind, right? So I wanna pull this particular wire, so I just have to twist these wires together. I don't know why it's not focusing. Focus, darn you. There we are. So I just have to twist these two wires together and then pull this side and it should come right through. Let's see if that works. Okay, here we go. Pulling the wire. You can see it's back here, it's pulling it up. If I've done this right, it should come all the way through. Just give it a bit, hey, look at that. It's all the way through now. I just have to clip it in and we're good to go. There's the new wire in place right there with my wonderful connection. Now the problem for tonight is I've used up all of these inline connectors because putting the panel way over in this corner when some of the wires are way over there maybe wasn't the smartest thing to do because this particular wire I've had to do, the one I just finished here, I had to do two inline connectors. And they're not super expensive, but they're not free either. So I guess I got to go buy some more. And it's late Saturday evening, so the stores are all closed. Anyway, I'll have to get back to this after I get a couple more connectors. I'm almost done, but I have I think 3 more drops to pull through. And then the whole Merritton area will be powered, and then I have to get down to test it. To finish the whole update, this is the Merritton power distribution panel. Done. So I've used a different kind of adhesive to put the rim on. I'm hoping it'll work. Came right off, that's a good sign. I used an E3000 on this, and I'll see if that works. So it's not neat, but it's done. So yeah, it's a little crooked and stuff. I'll have to get better at fitting it. But you see, all of the little ports are numbered there, 1 through 28. And then on the inside of the lid, I hope you can see that, there's what they're assigned to. okay? I did it in 2 rows because there was a lot. This is probably the biggest or one of the biggest power panels I'll do. The other one that could be as big as this would be Niagara Falls Yard. But this is probably the big one. So I'm hoping I use the spray adhesive again. I hope that dries so the dark spots aren't there anymore. I won't know until this officially all dries. But there it is, and I've labeled which is the positive side, which is the negative side. Bloody. And so yeah, and that's it done. And you can see the bus wires in and out at the top there for both positive and negative. But it's done. So what comes after this will be testing of the tracks with locomotives, making sure the geometry works, which is all of this good stuff up here. I got to make sure all this works, with the turnouts and all that good stuff. And then we'll probably be fixing the track down and ballasting and painting rail, and then all that good stuff, and scenery. I plan to kind of finish this whole area off pretty much done. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do anyway. So anyway, that's just to bring you up to date. These Wago connectors, by the way, I think I've mentioned it. I can't gush up enough about it. They sure make wiring easy. You just pop it in and flip the little lever down, and I used a bunch of the inlines to extend some of them. The one kind of dumb thing about putting a panel, I put it over here to be out of the way, but the problem is some of the wires are coming from over there, so they're really long, and some of them had to have 2 inline connectors. We'll see if that's going to be a problem. But yeah, this is me up to date. Thanks for watching.